My name's James Townsend and I'm the Director of the Core Energy, and I'd like to introduce you to the Clarke Wind and Solar Farm. We've been developing this project for over 3 years, since 2016, and the project consists of 195 wind turbines which will generate over 4% of Queensland's electricity supply.
So my role is Managing Director of Goldwind Australia. This is our 10th year now in Australia. We'll have our 10th anniversary later this year. It's been quite a journey over these years.
Core Energy and Goldwind have formed a strong partnership. The Broadsound range has some fantastic wind resources. It blows mainly overnight, and that complemented with the solar happening during the day means it's a fantastic place for a project. But the most important aspect of this is that we're right next to the PowerLink Broadsound substation, and this means that we can connect to the network at an economic price to deliver cheap electricity to Queensland.
Currently we're tendering for the construction works on the project, and as we look towards construction, we've got to be very careful to consider the host landowners' needs. They're a key important partner. Without them, we wouldn't be building this project. Project timing, we're aiming for Clarke Creek Wind Farm to come into construction late this year, early next.
The 800 megawatt wind farm is an investment in the order of $1.5 billion. This is a significant investment in the electricity infrastructure of Queensland.
This is a large project. It will involve at least 350 people during construction. As well as the 3 years of construction, this wind farm will be around for 25 years of operation, and we'll need to have about 25 people continuously present at the site to operate and maintain the project during that period. We really need them to be locally based so that they're not having to travel long distances, and so having people live within an hour of the site is our preference. It's a bit more challenging in a remote area with smaller towns, but that's certainly what we need, and so that'll be ongoing employment and services that are needed for this large project in central Queensland. We've found the state and the federal approvals process to be pretty streamlined. It's been very efficient. Even recently there was a modification to the layout of the turbines to optimise for Goldwind turbines, and that was also an efficient process, so we've been pleased with that progress. The Broadsound sub, which is just behind me, is the PowerLink infrastructure that we need to connect into, and we're working closely with PowerLink on that. This will be a very large generator on the Queensland system. At 800 megawatts of maximum size, that's a large generator in Queensland, and it's a large wind farm generator with a night bias, which complements the significant solar development in Queensland, which really will help us contribute to the transition to a low emission power supply in Queensland in Australia.